Legend of Total War here with part 21 of my Total War Warhammer 2 Let's Play campaign as the High Elves. Okay, so just a little bit of a background, I suppose, on what's going on. This is sort of like the second take of this episode. So what happened is that I destroyed Hexoatl, and what happens is you get domination victory, and then after you get domination victory, you can't do the portal. And so what I did was I load up a backup save, because as a YouTuber you need to have backup saves, just in case it crashes. And I thought, no, that's not good. I wanted to show you guys the portal, but I think that's really bad design, to be honest. If you wipe out all the factions, you can't do the portal missions. So I was a bit disappointed by that. So what we need to do is Hexoatl, what they did is that they occupied this settlement here. There's no guarantee they'll do that again. If they do that, we need to go in there, take out these fuckers, and basically protect them. Protect them by constantly sacking the settlements. They don't raise any armies, but so they don't actually get wiped out, because otherwise we can't do the portal thing. Like, I was in the middle of doing the second portal and it's like, oh, well, that was shit. So anyway, let's get to this. So I have to do a lot of stuff again. And I know there's going to be people going like, wait, you're on legendary difficulty. How are you able to load? I've already explained this in the past. You can back up your save files. And I've had crashes in this campaign. So rather than bang on about it or just, have a broken campaign because it corrupts the save file when the game crashes, I just load a backup save.
All set.
Which costs me time. But at least that way you get to see the whole campaign. So just so you guys know how to do a backup save as well, the save files for Total War Warhammer are in your user documents, roaming, then find the creative assembly, and there you'll find the save file. And then you just go into this where it says save files, copy the save file, and then just paste it somewhere else. Which I do after the end of every episode, and I usually keep. Just keep one backup save file. Just in case something like this happens where I'm just like, I've won the campaign, but I wanted to show you guys something, and because, like I said, it's my first full playthrough, I didn't know that was going to happen. But now I do, and now you guys do as well, so you know that if you want to do the portal stuff, you cannot wipe out all of the major factions. You can wipe out 2 of them, not all of them. As far as the campaign is concerned, this is over. Like, I was fighting the Necrarch Brotherhood. They are so weak. Their armies are absolute shit. Alright. So, what we're going to do is get Tyrion... Get them over to this island here, and we'll attack both settlements at the same time.
What would you have of me, princess?
Oh, wait, I was supposed to send... This is the problem with doing things twice. I thought I'd already dealt with this.
Loyal servant. Can I offer assistance? You shall not rest. I serve the Phoenix King.
Defender of the Phoenix throne.
This isn't a concern. So what we'll do is we'll now, with every time we complete a ritual, we'll do another one. Also, I was going to raise another army over here because there will be forces that come to Lothern, which means that I'm gonna be low on money, but it'll be okay. Oh, I hired someone that was really good. I hope I still get to hire him. Where was he? He was down the bottom. No, he's not here. Someone that gave loads of experience for his units. Well, the guy I hired had 250, but this guy will do.
I serve the king.
So money is going to go down pretty rapidly, but that's okay. So we've got plenty of time before anyone's going to get here, so just use the local recruitment. Start with that. There we go. Okay, so just need to make sure everyone's moved.
White tower.
Okay, it's time for you to move out as well.
Very well. Moving on.
Our buildings lie in
So the
ruins.
public order there is fine. Also, these guys up here, we don't need all of them anymore.
Servant of the tower.
Like, public order is going to be under control because as long as we're doing portal missions, we will get increased public order faction-wide. So I won't disband all of them, just
Warden
It's a
of
blessing.
most of them. It's an upkeep cost that I would prefer spent on my troops. And there's one down here.
Servant of the tower.
I serve the Phoenix.
Now, as I said, these guys here need to be punished. If we want the lizardmen to survive, we need to distract these fuckers.
We march. Preparing camp.
So there's Krokgar.
How can I assist you?
We'll just see what happens. You can stand over here. How's the public order here? I don't know, we'll figure something out. Hang on a second, isn't there a unique building here? Yeah. We'll need to actually get walls here. And we'll need to destroy that too, later.
Have a loin.
So you're not immortal, there you go. So I really don't know what else to get. I guess we'll just finish off like all the really quick stuff first. And if Hexawad want to attack one of our settlements, let them win. Right, so now the right is ready to go. Fine, why not? Alright, so we'll declare war on these guys to keep them distracted so that the lizardmen can actually get an undefended settlement. So what we do is go to the pirates of Sartosa, our allies, and say, hey,
I am ready to
I'll
parley.
join your war now,
Hope your
finally.
words are wise.
On it!
I'm waiting.
And we'll start with
In
this.
defense of Ulthorn.
Actually, you should make the attack, you'll get more out of it.
None shall live.
Actually, not necessarily, I mean, you're higher level. Well, it's more a case of if we loot the
After
settlement,
follow
you need to
strength.
recover your troops.
Can I offer assistance? Onward. Preparing camp.
Send Louis.
So he's not coming in to reinforce, but that's okay.
A strong leader is needed.
A darkness is spreading.
So we can see Lord Mazdamundi here. He's taking a lot of attrition, but he should still be able to take this settlement. So we have to somehow assist him in doing that, and then make sure he doesn't grow any further. Yeah, there's a port here. People are saying also, it's like, why am I building so many of these plazas? The public order's capped. I'm just like, well, they provide income. Duh, I thought that was obvious. Why do I have to explain something to people that should be bleeding obvious? Like, you don't need to build barracks everywhere. You really don't.
No mercy. The Asa follow strength.
I don't understand. How does Legend of Total War have so much money, but when I play this game, I'm always broke? I don't know how it happens. I mean, I know I build a barracks in every settlement, but surely that would, that's not as good, or that's better than building an economic building.
For order. I will lead the Asa.
He's not quite in range.
None shall live.
Oh, I've pushed them out of the way.
Not by my hand.
I didn't want to do that.
No mercy. A strong leader is needed. Claim what is ours.
Okay, deal with this rebellion.
For Asturian. We march.
Good. Your job is to protect this pass here. It's the only way that Chaos is going to get through. Well, that's the easiest way for them to get through, I suppose.
Setting off.
There's only 2 armies. They're not going to be able to do much.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Your command. It shall be done. Azor, we fight.
You know what might be interesting?
Duty calls.
What if we had, like, Nagarond revolt? And if it revolted, would... and the Dark Elves returned,
A just reward.
what would that mean? We'd have to contain them, of course. Do I need Nagarond itself? Or what about the Skaven? Let me just see. What's here? Yeah, I'd like to keep that. Okay, hang on, let me just think. Skaven rebels. Because if they were to start again, I'm just wondering, like, if we brought, for example, Clan Pestilence back, or if we brought Clan Moors back, they'd show up here. That's Clan Moors territory. Would they start back from here, and that way we could wipe them out? Why don't we look? We're at the stage of the campaign where we can afford to have a bit of an experiment. Why don't we look into this? So, in order to do that, we have to tank the public order, which will take quite a bit of time. So it's at plus 11 right now. So what we need to do is destroy every one of our public order buildings. And we can't raid our own territory. this is Clan War's home territory. Just thinking what else we can do, because that's not enough to tank it, I think. Oh, actually, it might be. Hang on, let me just see here. Yeah, 5. Okay, that's 15 public order, so that'll make it go down by 4. Okay. Alright, we'll see how we go with that. So yeah, we'll try and bring back Clan Wars. I'm just curious. We can always just rebuild this back up again. Because the Skaven, very easy to kill. Yeah, don't construct anything here. In fact, demolish this as well. Because we want them to take it back. I'm just curious as to, because I never let a major faction ever return in Total War Warhammer. So for example, if I was playing the Vampire accounts and I got rid of the Empire, I never let Empire return. Or anyone for that matter. So what I'm trying to get at is whether or not it's possible for someone to come back and, like the Legendary Lord to return, and whether or not they start again at level 1, or do they retain the level that they had when their faction was defeated? That's what I'm curious about.
We march on.
Prince of
And also, I'd be curious to know is if it's going to start up here again, or back here. These are
your word.
things that we can figure out together, why not?
White Tower. Voyage.
You only know these things through experimentation, and no one else is going to be looking at this at this stage. Well, by the time this video comes out, maybe somebody's already figured it out, because I'm still in early access. Today is the 26th of September for me. So you guys still have to wait 3 more days. Because 26th of September for me is 25th of September for you guys. And, wait, no. Just leave it. Oh, whoops. We don't really need any more of these researchers. To get 2 levels up. So that'll well pad this faction.
An honor.
What do you wish to discuss?
Yeah, I don't want to go to war with them right now, so I'll accept that.
Duty is its own reward.
Alright, so it should be next turn, I think, that Mazdamundi takes Deathhead's Monolith. If it goes the same as it did last time, I'm going to make my way over to Nahotnul.
How can I assist you?
Damn vampire corruption everywhere.
If you will it.
Ah, damn. Alright,
Can I offer assistance?
can you force march into the
I serve
settlement?
the Phoenix King. We shall not rest.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
How can I assist you? Setting camp.
Entering the city.
The city is rank with corruption.
Yeah, well, we're working on it. Okay, so there we go. It's going down by -4 per turn, which means it'll still take a long time, 50 turns. There are things that we can probably do to speed that up. Like what? Well, I suppose once this is done, that'll reduce the global public order. I can't raid my own territories. I don't know what to do about that. Probably invite them to come and sack it, and then I'll come and retake it. and allow for a revolt to happen. I don't know. Basically, we need to cause instability in some way.
All hands on deck. Awaiting orders. Minute! Rally to me, Asser! We go! We stand ready for action. I light the way. Can I offer assistance? We march.
Another thing with that particular territory is that some of it's not particularly hospitable, so therefore it's it takes public order penalties. Whereas the Dark Elf homeland is hospitable towards us.
Send Louis! I will lead the action.
Yeah, the first one of these is easy. It gets progressively more difficult. Like, I don't consider that bonus to have been really worth dealing with it until now. Because don't forget, I have to tie this ties up my armies.
Highborn. We march on.
Sweet.
Prime for action.
Go around this way. Cut them off in the south.
Defender of the Ever Queen. I'm ready.
Dragon for you too. There we go. I figured something out. What's his face? Tyrion. He's got his weapon, right? Sunfang. Why don't we just, for the time being, equip something else? There we go. Reduces public order. So that'll speed things up by a little bit. However, it might cause public order problems elsewhere, but that place should revolt first. Yeah, that'll help fix that up. Okay, that's actually going to cause a revolt here. So you're going to need to force march to there. Don't destroy the money here. Oh, yeah. I can't bring that back right now. We'll bring it back after the revolt has happened. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Some good shit in there. Should have been building that right off the get-go, but oh well. We've got the money to repair stuff now, so that's not a problem. Excuse me. Okay, is everyone moved?
Gods. Embarking. Mission.
So, public order here. It's still fine despite removing that item. Arachnos has been destroyed. Now, looking over here. Yep, there we go. Lizardmen have returned. Okay.
Defender of the Asur. I like the way. Princess.
Guardian.
So, there should be imminent rebellion here, right? Yeah.
Traveling. The people are rested.
Is there instability here? Right, there is. Well, that's okay, we'll sort it out.
Princess of the Asur. Taking up residence.
What would you have of me?
I'll take a slight detour. Good, that'll help. So good. A few more turns of increased money.
Lady of Oldbourne. Weighing anchor.
So yeah, take both of their settlements in one go.
The Asur are agents.
Good here is good. Not good. Oh, actually, it is good here. Why is it good here? Ah, because I got this person sitting here. So they've sent an army down here, level 19 general, right before. Actually, I'm not sure if their generals get immortality. He's just out of range. But where's he going? Is he heading down here to sack this? Because I'm okay with that.
You called? Your orders are reasonable. Starting out. Preparing.
You didn't move very far out here. Move it like halfway. We'll just see how we go. Yeah, because he's got other armies out this way.
Preparing camp.
Now, it won't take long for the Lizardmen to rebuild their strength quite considerably. So we do need to get over there and sack it fairly soon. But we've got to make sure that these guys don't come and wipe them out while that's going on. Looking at the settlement, yeah, -7. It'll take 28 turns at this rate. Okay, who haven't we moved? That's fine, you just wait right here.
Speak.
Okay. I wouldn't be able to win that, it's fine. Like I said, this is not the ideal time for us to declare war on them, but I did this so to draw them away from the Lizardmen. Because like I said, like, as far as this is concerned, you don't need to do it. And the benefits late game is like, if you've done this, you don't need the benefits that come with it. But I want to show you guys. Oh, we got sabotaged again. So that means that you're going to get a chance to keep hitting up this way. You need to take out their armies. Starting with this motherfucker right here.
The Asur needs.
Lose way back at full strength. I lose a settlement, they lose a settlement, but I've got armies on their way here.
Can I offer assistance?
Except, I lose a settlement, they lose an army in addition to their settlement. Sun Dragon.
Shield against the darkness.
Okay, Tyrion, I want you to land here.
Setting sail.
Who seeks me? Voyaging.
Setting sail! We stand ready
So
for
you'll stay
action.
here.
I second this. The Asser follows strength. Onward. This is not princely.
Alright, so they've led themselves into a trap here.
For Asturian.
Alright, once we've gotten rid of them, no more Chaos armies will spawn until the next ritual. But I won't do the next ritual until we return Skaven, because doing the ritual provides public order. Because I'm just curious, I want to know whether or not you can actually bring a faction back, and what do they come back with? Like, is he going to come back with Lord Queek as well? I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? Alright, so you guys stay in the area here, because this is probably where the Chaos invasions are going to come in the next ones.
Have of me.
So, extra Lord recruit rank. Sounds good. Let's grab that. Not that we'll be recruiting any more Lords, but then again, you never know. It seems like it didn't cost me that much to hire that guy, but then again, I think we've still got, like, reduced upkeep costs. Oh yeah, so once this is done... Oh man, we might actually be in financial trouble. We better invest in as many of these territories with money, making buildings as we can. Try and buff this up. Probably try and get to 40,000 if we can. Anyway, we'll see how we go. Oh, there's going to be a rebellion here. That's not going to stop it. So after you're done there, you'll need to come down here.
I am Tyrion, champion of the Everqueen.
Yeah, of course you'll want a non-aggression pact. Not going to happen. Doesn't matter. They've made a mistake there because I can lightning strike. Yes, I think I can.
Guardian. For the Everqueen, I will lead the Asser. My
I
strength.
think once we've drawn out and killed off a lot of their armies, their ability to fight back will be severely reduced. It's going to take us a few turns to get there, but like this settlement here, we built up the defenses, so should be fine. Okay, so this turn here, we declare war on these guys.
The Everqueen.
If you could,
Standing by. It shall be done.
if you could land here first, that would be good.
Charting a course. Defender of the Asser.
Just outright get rid of them.
Withdraw. Fear the might of Ulf One.
Take what is rightfully ours.
Asser! To battle!
Probably should have let the other person.
Spoils for the Asser!
It's just lower level.
Let's hear it.
I should get a little bit of experience, it's not much.
Wisdom awaits.
Seems to like add a little bit of time onto that.
Setting sail.
Right, so over here, the primary thing that they've done there is stop me from replenishing, which is fine.
For the king!
Oh, he doesn't have lightning strike. Doesn't matter, we still wipe
I
him out.
will lead the assault. Duty is its own reward.
Surely you do have lightning strike. No, you don't. Well, now you do.
Orders.
Let's make our way down to here, to Zatlan. More
None
valuable to
shall
us.
live. The Asur follow strength.
Okay, we'll do lightning strike just so you get
A
more battles out
strong
of them.
leader is needed. An honor,
Should still be able to catch him.
Lord of Ultimate.
Oriah!
I will lead the Asur. Lord of the Phoenix Court.
So that helped his leveling up quite a bit.
Journey.
Princess of the Asur. For the Phoenix King.
Okay, if you stay right here... Yeah, we take some attrition, but these guys here, they won't be able to fight us. Now, what have they done over here? At Serpent Coast. There's probably going to be a revolt at Temple of Skulls. So, again, looking at this... So it's -6 now, not -7. What's going on?
Texas. High Lawmaster.
Lady of Ulster.
As for you, you need to get across here as well.
On my way.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Alright, let's build stuff. What do we need next? Just need to double check in case there was a landmark there that we missed. There's no ports here. Let's go with that, why not? Okay, do this, repair this. Let that repair on itself. It's very unlikely to come under attack, but we'll build the, we'll just check this again. Build the walls in this slot.
Give the word.
Shield against the darkness.
No. Oh, don't bother, it's gonna get taken.
Ready to serve.
So you just stay down here for the time being.
I'm ready.
Asur Lady. Lady of the Phoenix Court.
Because in 4 turns we'll do an... Well, actually no, I said we'd wait because I want to have that revolt. I'm just curious. So this stage here looks like we're stronger than the Necrarch Brotherhood. Good, if they're still stuck in the Golden Tower, it's our opportunity to wipe them out there. Give priority to taking out their armies.
To war! My prowess is needed.
So you seriously could use a bit of a rest.
Duty is its own reward. Lethal grace given forth.
Yeah, that's the garrison there, so best to draw them out.
I will lead the Asura. Your command? Send Louis. My prowess is needed. Pillage anything of value. Corruption is right.
Okay, now when this region revolts, the revolt will happen right here. I don't need gems anymore. Well, it does increase the recruit rank for Lord Masters of Hoth, so fuck it, we'll just leave it. Oh, this settlement's likely to get destroyed, just... I'll leave that, but I won't bother with anything else.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
So, don't sail here because you'll provide public order to them. Go straight to Zatlan.
Awaiting orders. Onward.
Protector of the Everqueen.
Ready to sail. Setting sail.
Okay, looks like you'll have to stay here for a little while to make sure the public order stays under control.
I think not.
You called?
Guardian.
So, yep, you just stay put. Alright, let's do some construction, then move on. Wrong one. Good, we might actually get it to 40,000 before this ends in 3 turns. There's no ports here. Can't forget about this.
Minay!
Ooh, we may have to fight this manually. So let me just see. I don't think we're gonna have too much trouble with it. Alright, let's do this.
The Cat-Eye watch over us.
I mean, we can certainly win with an auto-resolve, it's just that we may end up losing quite a few of our troops. I'm hoping we start off at the high ground, because they'll come to us. Oh yeah, this is good. Oh, we're gonna crush them so hard in this.
For duty. Archers.
So you stay up front.
Eagle claw.
Let's do this. Right, if you can get a volley, as soon as they start moving, it should land right on top of them. Okay, they're waiting for their reinforcements to show up, so move forward a little bit.
Aswell, princess.
It's best if we deal with them in waves.
It will be done.
At your command. St. Louis.
He's wasting his magic right now.
Eagle claw.
Alright, let's start bombing these Grave Guard.
Pending order.
Okay, I think we need to move a little bit closer.
As you say. Asra, forward. We go. It will be done. Sail.
Stop. Move out of the way. Again, move closer.
Princess of Alquan.
I'm surprised they haven't started coming at us. Okay, they got a Vargulf there. Let's shoot that.
Asra, attack.
Good, he gets getting wrecked by this. Great thing about the vampire cats too, they don't rout, they'll just crumble. So I don't have to worry about them running away. They'll stay there and just die. And while it's crumbling, it won't heal. Good stuff. Why are you changing to... Hang on, what's going on over here?
Will be done.
Right, bomb these... zombies is obviously not a priority. Bomb the stuff that's coming up this way. I don't know why they're being so passive, but it just works in our favour.
Following orders.
Don't shoot the zombies, it's a waste. Get me hit the bats as well. Hit the grave guard. Now that they're in range.
Acknowledge.
They're starting to come down over here as well. Let's finish off with this group. Okay, I think we get more kills if we start aiming here.
To the fray. We're being flanked.
Okay, bats are not a huge concern. Okay, Graveguard over here, maybe aim for them. Right, concentrate fire on the Crypt Horrors. These guys here, take him out of that mode. Okay, I think those Crypt Horrors are pretty much dead. Now for these ones. Okay, aim for this, just because it's out in the open. Easy shooting.
Make Oath One proud.
What's this do?
An enemy wizard is for duty. Understood. Death to all. Orders received. Battle call.
Yeah, Graveguard with great weapons, those would be a good target to shoot because they can't block the shots with shields. They're not doing a very good job against our Phoenix Guard. They're just too strong for them.
We have bloodied them. Eagle claw.
Okay, go back to standard shot and shoot the Crypt Horrors.
Archers.
You two, shoot this. Hang on, you turn back around over here. You shoot this, don't let them get it, that is. Okay, never mind them. They didn't seize the opportunity to charge our archers. These guys here, they've got charge bonus versus... Yeah. Expert charge defenders.
It shall be done. For order. Loyal. For off one. Without question.
So Archer's running out of ammo. Well, he got 174 kills, that's pretty good. This battle seems almost over. They don't have much left. That didn't seem to do much damage.
Archers! For order! Surrender now!
What's this? Mortis engine. No, we should shoot the Mortis engine. Those things can be a real pain.
For duty! Without fail! Acknowledge! We'll weaken them from afar!
They completely missed the opportunity to charge my archers. Okay, army loss penalty has been applied. Barely lost anything. Well, we were running very much low on ammunition. And you can see, these were the guys that were doing all the damage, but they were getting all the final kills. They've got all the kills like the skeletons though. Well, these were shooting like Crypt Horrors. So not all kills were the same.
Take whatever you can.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hoeth guides me.
The city is crumbling!
Protector of Ulfar.
So I don't know what he's going to do.
Lethal grace given forth.
Okay, I've already gone through all... Oh wait, no I haven't. Could repair this, but it could get sacked again, so there's no point. Okay, good. Who hasn't moved? You haven't yet. That's because you need to stay there. Just wait for the next thing. Same with you. You need to stay there as well, just to maintain public order.
I Lawmaster.
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
Afro Princess.
Okay, yeah, reduce those upkeep costs for us. Good. But the more that they send their forces down here, these guys are being left alone.
I serve the Phoenix.
Imminent rebellions is... Yeah, there's rebellions everywhere, don't worry about it. They're probably occupied this time. It'd be very silly of... Oh, they're going to raise it to the ground. That's fine. As long as they're not creating more goddamn vampire osmosis corruption. Right, so coming down here. So still gonna wait 28 turns, which is fine. That's not that long, and that gives us time to wipe out these guys before they return.
Master of the White Tower. Your word is my command. For the king! The gods have spoken. Power grows.
So you've had a bit of a... No, he's still not ready to rest. Not ready to move out, I mean. Stay out here, get more replenishment out in the water.
Mighty warrior.
Right, so this guy here, wipe him out, and then the Serpent Coast is actually safe. For now.
I light the way. The Cat-Eye watch over us.
Yeah, their vampire camp forces are
I trust
terrible.
we will.
I mean, part of the reason why they failed so hard is that they
serve the Phoenix.
didn't launch a very coordinated attack. It was very sloppy.
Destruction abounds.
So there'll be a revolt here, unless we don't tax it. Then there shouldn't be a revolt. Because in 4 turns the instability will negate itself out. We'll make it 3 turns because this is going to get repaired. Doesn't matter if these settlements get sacked or anything. get rid of this because we need to put the public order building there.
Princess of Oswald.
You don't need to stay there forever, but you do need to stay there for now.
Defender of the Ever Queen.
So they're taking attrition.
Need my warp token stash.
Ichbold Vomitus. That's a nice name. Also, I think it's now time we do Tyrion's quest battle. So I need to get some Sword Masters of Trace or whatever they're called in his army. Which means I'll have to disband his Phoenix Guard. Where is he anyway? I think he's still out in the water.
Champion of the
Yeah.
Ever Queen.
Yeah, disbanding that one shouldn't matter too much. No, we'll do so over here.
Adventure.
Defender of the Asir. Hoeth guides me.
I'm gonna send you out this way here to meet up with her.
Althorn Princess.
Same as you. That way we've got 3 armies here, 3 armies there.
Navigating.
Good. So that 40,000 there should be able to keep us in the green when all of our bonuses start running out. Because obviously I raised another army, which isn't doing anything right now, but once we start the next ritual, we'll be glad we'll have him. And also, the longer he sits there with extra experience, he's training his units up. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I need to do. All good? Moving on.
I will weigh what you have to say and the merit of your actions.
You stupid shit. I mean, they made me pay for an aggression pact and they're like, nah, cancel it. Dickheads. I'll kill you soon enough. Most of these are just warhounds. I think we've got a reasonably good chance to win. Because these aren't going to do very well against us, especially if we corner camp. Nah, I can't be bothered. Because it's not an important settlement. I think it's like it wasn't clear enough victory for me to bother fighting manually.
I serve the king. My
He still needs another turn of replenishment, but Teclis, you head over here
weighing anchor.
and try to intercept them.
Your instructions.
But the Serpent Coast will be okay.
Asur Lady. For the Phoenix King. You may approach.
So it'll be good once we can enact this, so that we can reduce our upkeep costs. Not upkeep, attrition. We won't take any attrition while it's going on. Okay, we can also see out here that this fucker, we've already killed him like a couple of times, but obviously he's immortal. But they've rebuilt their forces very quickly, but it's probably full of skinks.
Awaiting orders. Charting a course. A just reward.
I'm waiting. Charting a course.
All hands on deck.
Servant of the king. Setting sail.
Okay, get rid of this revolt.
I will do my duty. A strong leader is needed.
Yeah, might as well take the money,
My
because
strength
I'm not going to need replenishment.
on a call. Guardian. The Asa follows straight. I go.
Well, that's going to give them like 10 turns of
Prime
lack of
for
replenishment
action.
now. That may have been silly.
Marching out. Entering the garrison.
Oh well, what's done is done. Seems a bit harsh. 10 turns. We'll get that eventually, just not right now. So Skaven have local populace here. It's probably the only place where it's got local populace problems. Okay. Gotta get the public order here.
You seek knowledge.
Okay, I think that's all we need to do.
Ready.
Good, all the cultural advances are now done. None of the other texts really are that important at this stage. So they'll probably occupy this, but I don't care. Like I said, we're really just here to stop those vampires from wiping out the lizard men.
Fragments were gathered, the ritual cast. Arcane power lit Ulthuan skies. Loremaster Telerian, ally of Teglis, was joined by Gallifreus, squire of Tyrion. They would be the prince's eyes as the goddess Isha revealed her prophecy. The Lawmaster and Squire saw the Isle of the Dead wreathed in fire, the vortex gone. Without the vortex, chaos floods the world, with Ulthuan doomed to sink beneath the waves. But the star crown of Lilith has the power to restore it. The crown was shattered long ago. If the lost shards are reforged, Ulthuan can be saved. Isha has blessed our agents with one piece of the star crown, but 4 shards remain lost. Telerian suggests invoking the spirits of the Phoenix Kings. For who better than a king to find a crown? The cost is high to cast such rituals. More way fragments are needed.
Alright, so the bonus for doing that... Ritual completed. So it's basically a bonus of 20 public order across, 5 turns. So looking at this region now, okay, minus 50. It's going to revolt much faster. That's what we're looking for. And also, once that runs out, it'll be even quicker. But then again, we might have problems in other regions. So he may need to put his sword back on at some point. So a few regions are going down. I wonder if we should just get that going again. But then again, that'll stack with this, and then it's just not going to get a revolt. And I do want to see, I want to know if clan wars can be restored. Wouldn't be annoying if it's like not even a Skaven, it's like vampires. It'd be a waste of time.
Highborn.
Then again, we're getting Skavens showing up over here, and there's not even that much Skaven corruption.
Azir guides us.
Time to
Navigating.
land. Is there anything else out here this way? Yeah, you can take that.
Setting sail! Hoeth guides me!
Lady of the Phoenix Court. Princess of the Azure.
Should just stay put for this time.
Defender of truth. Attack! My powers are needed here.
Siegfried von Karstein, I sentence you to death.
Battle calls me. Behold!
Hopefully we can still encamp.
Power. You seek knowledge.
Okay, good.
Making camp.
Awaiting
It's
order.
time for you to come over here, we're going to finish them off. Now, you
Going ashore.
disband 2 of these, because we need to get
Ulfwine.
2 of these white lines of trace. Which obviously, that'll take a little bit of time. 3 turns. So yeah, a lot of regions now have a bit of public order problems.
People arrested.
Let me just see. What about Albion? Albion's exactly neutral right now. Events -3. Oh, so is that to all regions? Unhappy populace. What about out here? -5. Well, it'll be improved once that's built. Up another 3. And this unhappy populace thing will only last a short time. So yeah, it'll be okay. Why did that get built here? Oh, right. I was supposed to destroy that and build the walls. Let's get on with that then, shall we? So what's this? An elven colony. Oh, it's this thing. Yeah, it just provides income from ports or regions. Okay. That's pretty good, even if it's only a small amount. Oh, this one is as well. Are all of these over here elven colonies? They are, so it all actually quite adds up.
Defender of the Azure.
Protector of Ulfwine.
So our income hasn't gone down by too much, despite losing the reduced upkeep by 10%. Alright, so quite a few. Yeah, this one's -15. Need to have that hurry up as soon as possible because I want to see the Skaven return. It's kind of silly being like, yeah, let's bring them back. We spent quite a while wiping them out, but I'm curious. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's assign us skill points and then move on to next turn.
Must restore.
Oh, it's not even being taxed. Alright, well, you're gonna have to get down there and try and stop this.
March on. Can I offer assistance?
The instability is gonna go away. And there's still more of it to build up. And if that's the only imminent rebellion, then we're good for the time being.
Lethal grace given forth. We protect this world.
You took a lot of attrition on that. What's going on?
Send Louis. The Asur follow straight. And on. Lord of the Phoenix Court.
Something you could encamp, but I guess not.
My powers are yours.
This will end this
I will
faction.
give you victory. My power grows.
Okay, cool. Now, income went up by a fair bit. So I'll go over here, providing public order, but I might need him down here just for a short time.
Setting up garrison.
We could start this one, but I want this revolt to happen first. Because if we do, it'll provide public order and I guess it'll just slow this down. I mean, we want to try and get this going as well, so I'm just going to do it. So, Lothern, Nagarond, and... oh, I don't have anything in Nagarond. How quickly do you think you could get there? It usually shifts between turns, so we'll just make our way up there and we'll see what happens.
Navigating. Charting a course.
Your behest. Taking up residence. Protector of Ultron.
Your orders?
So that'll also help with public order once we get that developed a bit more. I really wish I could raid my own territories just to speed this up. 10 turns is not too far away. There's no ports here. build that. And that. So how are we going against the corruption here? There's just so much osmosis, where we really gotta tear them apart. Alright, moving on.
The greater good has triumphed.
So Stigros Empire declared war on Hexoadal. We gotta protect Hexoadal. So Bloodlust. That's actually not bad, like, the loss of growth, that's fine. The casualty replenishment rate, that's not too bad either. It's not as bad as the Chaos one, where they go insane for -5 public order, that's really bad. Anyway, he'll eventually lose that. No. Because we don't want the public order. It's only 9 turns away.
Can I offer assistance?
Okay, I want you to move a little bit closer towards this region, and then just
Moving on.
encamp.
Can I offer assistance? If you will it. Azure Princess. Lady of Ulthorn. Entering
You
the city.
stay here.
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
Azir guides us.
Good. Helping the public order out a fair bit there. Now over here, public order's pretty good, but if we were to leave,
Your word?
-9. It still take a long time to revolt, but just stay there a little while longer.
Protector of Ulthuan.
I hear
Right, now is this going to be a different settlement? No, it's going to be at Nagarond. So someone has to get there to protect it.
Defender of the Everqueen.
I still think that the Chaos Revolt, the Chaos, like, the biggest Chaos forces are going to show up here. But I only really need one army to deal with them at this stage. When it comes to later on, we'll probably need 2 armies spotting on each site, that is. I think we've moved everyone that we need to. Okay, let's move on.
I am quick to anger and slow to forgive.
What do you want? Peace treaty? No.
Defenders of
30 influence gained here because we did this. So kill 500 enemies in battle. Okay. That shouldn't take very long.
Ready to serve. Your orders are reason. Attack!
Well, technically that's 500.
I
Let's see if
will
that's
lead
enough.
the Asur. Claim what is ours.
There we go. So for the dragon armor of Venerion. What I would have really liked is for it to have provided something for like a global bonus. That would really make it. I would have prioritized it a lot more. Because I haven't really used Tyrion in combat at all. Except in the beginning. Oh my god. They don't need my protection.
My powers are needed here.
I better just sack this and stay away.
Claim their
They build it up so quickly.
treasures. Ever victorious.
Oh, it's lots of different armies, but they're all taking attrition. Why? Because of vampire corruption.
Mage.
Alright, fuck it.
Off I
I'm staying away
I
from that.
control this garrison.
If they want to expand, what we need to do is we need to send a considerable force, clear out all this shit, and then just keep sacking them and make sure that nobody else actually occupies that settlement.
Protector of the Everton.
Get rid of this.
No mercy. There is glory to be won. Shield of Alarion.
So if we look at the strength rating now, they're falling pretty hard. That's what we want to see.
Can I offer assistance?
By the gods! For Asturion. Poet guides me. We march. You call for order! Asur
Now, if Clan
fight.
Moors returns and starts off at basically square one again,
A just reward.
then we'll get rid of the Lizardmen and keep the Skaven. Because the Skaven are
Taking up residence.
very much a lot easier to deal with
Defender of the
than the Lizardmen.
For the Phoenix King. Assyrian guides us.
So you need to stay there because the public will hear shit.
Highborn.
The instability is still at -3. Now we're going over here. It's -15. 8 more turns to go. And this, still in Nagaront, so can't do the ritual until he gets there. I reckon as soon as he gets there, the bloody thing will change locations. Don't think I can justify raising another army right now. Because every time we raise a new one, they just keep getting more expensive. Oh, we haven't built walls yet. Good. Get rid of this. Right. I don't think everyone's moved yet. Funny thing is that I don't actually want the White Lions of Trace, so I want to get rid of them. We just had to do that for the mission, so you go ahead and just re-recruit those. Why is that now 2 turns to recruit them? Well, I'm not complaining. It's just that's odd. Maybe you should stay in this area.
Returning to shore.
Entering the garrison.
Good, you'll get there in time to stop a revolt. Alright, at this point here, I really don't know what else to put the points into. He's still got 6 points to put into, which includes this one. Replaces Fireball, Fiery Convocation, require after spending 5 points in the previous, so I won't be able to get that. I don't know how strong that would have been. A lot of casting effects here. I don't really like any of them, to be honest. Well, I'll go with that. At least that provides a global bonus. One that we don't need, but at least it's something.
I serve the Phoenix King.
Need that elven healing. What's this? Are you fucking kidding? You've only got one region and you wanna do this, huh? We have to stop this because they'll win. This is stupid. I need these guys to gain another region so that, oh my god, this is so dumb. They shouldn't be allowed to do this with just one region. 9 turns remaining. These guys won't get here in time. But yeah, we'll definitely need to stop the Vessels of Chaos.
Consider it done.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Come on. It's so dumb. Maybe we'll get lucky and the Lizardmen will survive somehow. I don't know how they will. Then again, these guys are taking a lot of attrition. Lots of experience though. Anyway, we'll leave it here and we'll pick up from here next time. So guys, like and subscribe. Part 22 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.